This is a roadmap, but not just any roadmap. This roadmap lists all planned updates, both free and paid, coming to Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition in 2025. But when can you expect to play them? I'll tell you that in a second, but before I do, please don't forget to wishlist Crusader DE ahead of its July 15th launch. That way you'll be alerted on Steam about our launch, discounts, updates, and much more. Now, with that out of the way, on to today's video. Good day, my friends, and welcome back to Firefly. With the Crusader DE release right around the corner, we figured it's high time we let you in on our plans for updates post-release. Put simply, we want you to know exactly what's coming after launch, so you can make an informed decision when you're hovering over that Steam buy button on July 15th. Your hype for our expanded remaster has been awesome for the team, and it's thanks to this excitement that we can commit to a set of post-release updates for the game. So, what will those updates look like? Just as we did with Stronghold Definitive Edition, we will have two major post-release updates planned for Crusader DE, one coming this autumn and another in the winter. These drops will come with both free new content for all existing owners, as well as optional paid DLC for those looking to expand the base game. We want Crusader to be as fully featured as possible, adding whatever we can from your wish list of requests to give you the best building, battling, and besieging gameplay possible. Major post-release updates are an essential part of that goal, not to mention any extra minor features and fixes that come out before or alongside them. So, without further ado, let's deep dive into the updates that you can look forward to later this year. The two free updates we're crafting for Crusader DE will offer an absolute smorgasbord of content. In what is a first for the Crusader series, the autumn update brings with it a brand new 5-mission economic campaign. Here you will venture south to deal with an emerging threat, causing havoc to trade routes along the great river known as the Nile. A new campaign needs a new adversary, so the autumn update will also increase the number of total base game AI to 21, bringing in a formidable new opponent who really knows how to swamp the competition. This is in addition to a new map pack for fresh skirmish battles with your friends and rivals, and of course the ability to freely duel against this new opponent in custom skirmish. In the winter update, we'll be adding even more maps to the overall selection, along with a second 9-mission cock trail for you and your best bud to go toe-to-toe against terrifying tyrannical tyrants. Also, for those of you who noticed there is a spare slot in the AI Select preview we've shown in previous videos, well, we actually didn't mean anything by that, it was just a total coincidence. But the good news is that we hear your requests for customization of AI lords, trails, and castles loud and clear. We'll be providing external tools for you to do this. On the AI front, this will allow you to, for example, create a version of the Sentinel that uses swordsmen, give the OG Crusader Lord some of the new veteran units, or tweak the rat so that he uses an army of camels. Why not? Edit existing lords in the game, or create your own ones from scratch. When it comes to trails, you'll be able to string together a sequence of custom maps and progress through these like a regular skirmish trail built into the base game. And finally, the AIV editor, also known as the Castle editor, will allow you to create and edit the defensive designs of enemy lords. As you can see, we've got a lot of new content planned for Crusader, but it's just the beginning. A mere taste of things to come, the crest of the iceberg, tip of the spear, okay, you get it. And as with the development of Stronghold Definitive Edition, Crusader DE and future titles, this has all been driven by you. When we first announced our Crusader remaster, it was clear from your hype for the new content that you wanted more of it. This was then backed up in our player survey of over 6,000 players, with 93% of you saying that you are open to downloadable content. See? Stats can be fun. They can give us the things we want. So, alongside each of our two free updates, you'll also be able to purchase a separate DLC. These autumn and winter DLCs will feature 2 new AI opponents each, which, including the AI added in our first free update, gives us a total of 25 lords and ladies to face off against. It's like a Super Smash Bros. Lobby in here. I won't say who or what they are just yet, but let's just say that one is a distant relative of a certain fan-favorite character. And in case the 4 Sands of Time trails included in the base game weren't enough for you skirmishing savants out there, each DLC also comes with its own 9-mission skirmish trail for you to play through, battling it out for your place at the top of the Sands of Time leaderboards. Good luck. So to recap, Crusader DE launches July 15th with the complete Crusader 1 experience. This includes all original campaigns, Crusader Extreme features and characters, as well as brand new units, base game trails, AI opponents, bigger maps, and other gameplay features exclusive to Crusader DE. Then, if you're still hungry for more, you can look forward to all the free and paid content we've talked about today, arriving later this year. We've designed these post-launch updates with all players in mind. Skirmish trails for the combat buffs, economic missions for you freebuilders out there, and a host of maps and AI opponents for those who like a bit of everything. And who are those AI opponents, you ask? For now, you'll just have to speculate and wait for our full DLC reveals post-launch. Once again, I just want to say a massive thank you for your continued support of Stronghold Definitive Edition, Crusader DE, and everyone here at Firefly. We made Crusader DE based on what we were excited about, but also what you told us you wanted in the game, and we'll continue to do that as best we can going forward. We'll continue to listen to your feedback, and aside from the usual fixes and minor features, we're going to keep every piece of feedback in mind for future updates and projects. That is, unless you're asking for a new game which is like a dating sim featuring a rat or something like that. That kind of stuff, it's going to have to be a community project. I'm sorry. We're not making that. July 15th is nearly upon us, and we hope you're just excited as we are about the upcoming release of Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. If you haven't already, please be sure to wishlist the game on Steam to support our series, and then subscribe here on YouTube for the latest Stronghold news.